Hello again, Kingston Town Administrator Keith Hickey with the latest edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending June 17th, 2022. Had a Board of Selectmen meeting on Tuesday night. It was a pretty short one, not a lot of items on the agenda. A couple of things that we expected to take some time were postponed. The excavation permit request from the O'Donnell pit off Marion Drive. A couple of things came up last minute. We'll try to address those at the June 28th Board of Selectmen meeting rather than the 14th meeting. So not a lot to report back from the Board of Selectmen meeting. We had some new appointments to our employees, boards and commissions, things of that nature, but just really pretty much just some housekeeping things. So some of the things just to make people aware of and to highlight. First and foremost, the wind turbine on the old town landfill that we've been discussing possibly coming down is coming down on the 23rd and 24th of June, next Thursday and Friday. Thankfully, the transfer station is closed, so there'll be no impact to the use of the transfer station. The transfer station will be reopened on Saturday as scheduled. The wastewater department was kind enough to work with their vendor to move some of the equipment that's up there as part of their expansion project. So at this point, the crane will be coming in to get set up, and the removal of that turbine will be later next week. So when you hear this broadcast next week, at the end of next week, the turbine should be down, and that part of the view of Kingston will be changed again, which is great news. So please try to stay away from the transfer station area next Thursday and Friday. The dog park itself, if anybody uses the dog park, will be closed on Wednesday the 22nd, Thursday the 23rd, and Friday the 24th. So we will be closing the dog park just to make sure if something were to go wrong with the turbine removal, that there's nobody at the dog park that might get injured. So please stay away from the dog park as well, Wednesday through Thursday next week. Wednesday through Friday, excuse me, next week. That would be great. Some other things that are happening, which are good news. There's been some requests now for quite some time to have the Mass DOT review the existing special speed permit that they established decades ago on Main Street. So the Board of Selectmen asked that we notify Mass DOT to have them reconsider the speed regulation. They have set a tentative meeting date of the 22nd of June. So next week we'll be sitting down with Mass DOT, and when I say we, it'll be the superintendent of streets, trees, and parks, the police chief, and I will be having a conversation along with our town planner with Mass DOT. They'll be reviewing with us the information that they asked us to provide to them and discuss whether or not the existing speed limit of 35 miles an hour should be modified in some manner. So hopefully that recommendation from DOT will be forthcoming in the very near future. And we will work with them to provide them whatever information they need. Beyond that, we have, again, our zip trip coming to Grays Beach on July 29th, hoping people will come down and enjoy the events. Not only will Fox 25 be there, but with them comes a variety of vendors that come down and give out free stuff. And it's more of a interactive event for individuals who want to come down and just kind of walk around and see the broadcast occur. There will be some modifications to traffic, so we'll be having parking on the Grays Beach side of Grays Beach Road to try to expand the parking to allow people to come down and enjoy the day. They'll be broadcasting from 6 in the morning to 10 in the morning. They're looking for some help for a variety of things to try to highlight a number of items in Kingston. They're looking for a hometown team, somebody that, or say a team that has done some remarkable things over the year during 2021. So if anybody has any suggestions on a team, let me know what they are, and I'd be happy to consider those. Also looking for a hometown hero, which they define as somebody who's been heavily involved in the community, volunteering, nonprofit organizations, things of that nature. They also want to highlight some restaurants in town, ideally 3 restaurants, maybe the oldest restaurant in town, a new restaurant potentially that's looking for some publicity. They'll showcase on the show some of the signature dishes. So if you have a suggestion on a restaurant, we'd love to know what those are. And then a local gem, which is something that Kingston's known for, whether it be in the past they've featured clothing stores, bakeries, ice cream shops, things of that nature. So if you have any suggestions on that, on a local gem, I'd like to hear from you as far as that goes as well. You can either give me a call or shoot me an email. All of my information is on the town website, and I'll be happy to provide your suggestion to Fox 25 for them to make a suggestion and ultimately a decision on who they want to try to focus on and highlight for Kingston. So again, looking forward to that. It's about a month away now, and we're excited to have them come show the rest of the state what a great community Kingston is. So on the 28th of June, we'll be having a Board of Selectmen meeting that will include, I assume, the O'Donnell excavation permit, among other items. Just a reminder to everybody that the transfer station will be closed this Sunday for Juneteenth, and the townhouse will be closed on Monday for Juneteenth, as will all the other town buildings except for emergency services. So the town is celebrating Juneteenth, so there will be an impact to some of the town services and when we're open. So please try to keep that in mind as well. All that information again is available on the website. We've tried to post that on our Facebook page and on signs at the transfer station and around town, just to make you aware of that. Lastly, I guess, and something exciting, HGTV is in Kingston. They are broadcasting for one of their TV shows, a house that's being remodeled in Kingston. So again, we're happy to have a HGTV here right now, and not sure when that TV show will be broadcast. But again, it gives some good publicity to Kingston. Happy to have them here. And with that, I hope everybody is enjoying their late spring, and summer's coming. Good weather's here. So please be careful out there, be safe, and enjoy the rest of your week. I will talk to you again next week. Thanks for watching.